Alrighty. Let's see how we do today. At least I got some work. Which floor should I do? Should I do this one? Or should I do this one? Should I go one more? I don't know. Yeah, let's go one more. Rice seeds, rice panicle, pineapples. This works. Something's going wrong with these ones. Or not, I guess. That'll be what I can carry for now. Alright. I gotta refill my water, but I don't know where to do that. Oh, here's rice panicles. Let's put the seeds away. There's the cranberries. And then the pineapples. Alright. Okay. Well, I don't see it. Is it downstairs? Oh, there's a cranberry. There you go. There it is. Very nice. Perfect. Oh, and the chili peppers. Where do these go? Alright, alright. Let's find it. Let's find it. Up there, I'd say. Let's see, is anybody out right now? Besides Maverick. Where's this lantern thing? He should be down, considering he's out there as we speak for the next 5 weeks or so. Dia is currently out there. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Seems to be a private conversation. No, I thought I saw someone. Thought I saw someone. But I didn't. Oh, there is a group. Oh, there's not any of us. Where is everybody? No, I heard the elevator was under repairs. Hello, Emidemus. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. We're just going to do our walk and contemplate some legalities. That is what our goal is for today. Okay. So what do we have right now? We have 5 weeks. Probably about 4 now. Jesus. So we have 5 weeks to save this guy. What the fuck was that? Christ almighty. Jesus. Okay, so we have... yeah, 5 weeks. I need to get information on Orion. I need to get information on Dusty's condition. I need to get information on what Orion did, because I believe I could make a precedential statute where, you know, they've clearly not punished him. He's done something wrong, and I don't think they punished him at all. So maybe I could get him off based on precedence. So I think the goal for today will be to go around and get as much information I have on Orion as possible. More nonchalant, but information that matters. I need to talk to Caldera about what she told me about him on my first day. There apparently was some kind of... excuse me, incident with him before. I just need to figure it out, what it was and how it happened. Because it could possibly just be similar to what Maverick did, though I doubt that it is. Would be very nice if it was, but unfortunately it likely won't be. Still though, it's important. Those two despise each other. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Chris was the one who was pushed, I think. I'm gonna have to talk to them a bit, I think, in order to get everything together for defense. One more lap of thinking. And then we go down and we talk to Chris. We find Chris, we talk to Chris. Let's see if they're still there. Because if not, I gotta go track them down.
What they're going through.
There we are.
What I'm trying to say is that
by essentially giving them stability.
Sounds like they're in a conversation. I may need to just go and interrupt.
That's not what I'm saying.
I'm doing the same thing
saying...
Pebble does. You know that, right? I'm
Hey.
doing the same thing Pebble did the first day.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt the conversation that y'all are clearly having. I just need to talk to Chris in a minute. If you guys don't mind. Well, I heard you involved with what happened with Maverick, right? Yeah? You cut out. Oh. It appears my line of questioning has caused an explosion.
It's fine, it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's crazy. That's crazy. Their head is on backwards.
Oh, Chris.
Christophin. Christophin.
Christopher.
Christophin. Crimbo.
Mr. Abelman, I do believe that Chris is involved in the case. Why is that relevant?
Well, I'm obviously, You don't remember?
I remember.
Well, I would like to get more details on the crime.
Yeah.
I think it's fair of me to, just talk to them.
Yeah. Just be aware that perhaps it may be a sore subject. Is all?
I can imagine it would be. I'm not trying to interrogate. I just want information.
Understood.
That part unfortunately will come later.
But yes, it seems so.
It comes with the job.
Yes.
That's
Well,
how it works.
tell me, Mr. Abelman, how do you feel about the case when it comes to Maverick?
We have a chance. And I believe that. Because I've spoken to him, and I think that this is an individual who regrets his actions.
I admire your perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Maverick is a very complicated man. Due to his addiction, I'd say that a lot of his actions are fairly, how may I say, not exactly thought through. And I do believe that he needs every chance he can get to be better. Which is why I initially brought up the fact that perhaps his intoxication may interfere with your case.
Yes, I know that, but he's going to be sober.
Yes, and I completely see that. I admire that Maverick went along willingly, that he is seeming to genuinely want to be better. It doesn't change the repercussions of his actions, but it surely does give me hope that perhaps he can be a better person.
Yeah. I've heard that execution was being thrown around, so...
Huh?
Oh, yes, absolutely not. That is definitely...
Nobody said anything about execution.
That's what I'd heard. I'm not saying who said it, but,
Yeah, no, I can confirm nobody's brought anything up about execution. Maybe in a joking matter, because we joke about really morbid things in the safe zone, but nobody's actively said anything about that.
Well, unfortunately, every word matters in this case. So.
Not necessarily if it was, before the case was fully made, technically.
Well, the case has existed since the accusations have been made. That is how that works, I'm sorry to say.
Isn't it technically the case exists once you created the case?
We agree to disagree, unfortunately.
Okay.
I
It
shall
might
leave you
just
to
it might just be different places have different rules and stuff. Who knows?
So if you don't mind, I just want to know what happened from your perspective.
Well, it's pretty simple. He was going on about the fact that he doesn't care if he dies. He doesn't care what happens. Because this was after the fact that he took the flower, and after we got the whole thing about him having judgment at some point, because one of the entities said it. He said, then I'll lose my my first chance, and then I'll lose my second chance, and then I'll lose all my chances and be permanently dead, and I don't fucking care. And that pissed me off, so I punched him. Not hard, though, with, like, the soft part of my hand. And then he punched me multiple times, and then pushed me off the top of the second floor of the safe zone.
Okay. But you did punch him.
Yeah, but not hard enough to cause retaliation.
Well, unfortunately, you're not the one to say that.
At least not retaliation of that magnitude. I'm sorry, he could have punched me back, that would have been fine, but punching me multiple times and then pushing me off, that's an attempted killing.
Was he inebriated during the time?
He's always that way. That doesn't count. You can't use that.
Well, unfortunately, I can.
No, not necessarily, because he's been that way ever since he arrived to the safe zone, so technically that is his normal.
Okay. But how long's he been here?
Ever since, like, I don't know, a couple weeks now. He even told us point blank, though, he's always been drunk, even since, like, the old, like, where he used to live. That's how he is. And he also is always on substances. And he literally I'm pretty sure had just drank, like, right before he did it again. So.
So then this flower, then. How's that work?
So, if you know anything about the place called the Bolt Halls, there are specific rules that have to be followed. So, don't clutter, don't steal, don't do anything that would upset them, essentially. That's our way of kind of coexisting with it. So, he didn't believe it. And to prove a point and piss off Orion even more, walked up, burned the flower, which now his life is in danger. The entity that lives in that place essentially said your judgment will come. Essentially meaning, in basic terms, if you go up there, you'll die. And it's not the first time he's done something to these halls. He actively has stolen from them before. And
the
he stole,
halls
again,
from
a flower.
So these are in the halls out there.
Yes, there is a hall called the Cold Halls that's in the second floor.
So
right now it's blocked off, though. You can't go in.
So this flower was not anyone's personal property.
It was the property of these entities known as Cycle and Heal. So technically, yes, it was property.
But not of anyone in the safe zone. Correct? You still there or you disconnect?
Sorry, my mom came in.
You're good. Did you hear what I asked?
No, I didn't, because she was like, reminder, you gotta do this. Like,
Yeah, no problem. But I'll ask again for you. So then it's not anyone in the safe zone's property.
It is not anybody in the safe zone, no. However, it does directly affect one of the people of the safe zone, because there is a strike system with the Cold Halls that one of the people has, unfortunately. And taking or hurting or messing with things from the Cold Halls does directly affect a person.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Alright. The cult halls, okay. And how long have you guys been going out there specifically?
8 months now. Because how long I've been here that long?
8 months. Okay.
About 8 months, yes.
Okay. Okay. 8 months.
If you need like better details on this stuff, as I'm not the best person to ask for these things, Xavier, no doubt, would probably be more than willing to give you more details on hotels and stuff like that.
I would imagine. I'm talking to you about what happened.
No,
because you're one of the victims
I'm just saying, if
of
you
the
need...
alleged crime that has taken place.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying with the cold hall stuff, if you need better detailing
Absolutely.
on that stuff,
Absolutely.
go ask
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
No.
Or I guess
Yeah.
good
Something?
evening. Nighttime.
It's sometime.
It's time. That's
It's time, yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
What are we yapping about?
Just getting some details. Is all.
They're
Fair enough.
asking me about my incident with Mav.
Oh.
Which, granted, I don't really want to talk about, but I guess here I am.
I mean, look, I gotta know from the source, the direct source. If I
That's
were to get it
totally
from...
Fine, but it is something that did happen pretty recent, and I'm still really shaken up by.
I
So
understand, and I'm not gonna try and take up a lot of your time about it. I just gotta know. Because this is when it's most fresh. That's what you gotta do when you're getting every bit of evidence you have.
We are really bad at the telephone game, so it is probably best that
yeah,
it's a direct question.
yeah, but they're also asking me about cool hall stuff. I'm sitting here like, oh, no.
I don't need
I
every
know-
detail. It's
I
just...
know a little bit more about that stuff.
Alright, then I'll talk to you next then.
Okay.
Alright.
Do you need me to leave you guys alone for now, or?
If you don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind. No, of course.
Thank you so
Alright.
much.
I see you. I'll be probably by the kitchen if you need me.
Sure.
Alright.
Sounds
Bye
good to me.
now.
Bye.
Alright. And I hate to ask you about the incident again, but I do need to know something.
Yeah, what do you need to know?
So, from what I understand, you fell, right?
Not fell, I was pushed.
I understand, but after that, you fell, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, all the way down from the second floor. I was over by... We were talking over by where the elevators are.
Okay.
And, yeah,
Okay.
punched me straight off.
Okay.
Well, punched and pushed. It was a whole bunch of stuff. Ugh.
So, I've been told some of the rules about dying here. It's true that if you die here, you don't lose a permanent life, correct?
As far as we know. We don't know if there's other things that can cause it or such.
Okay. Okay. Good to know.
But at the end of the day, I don't believe Mav actually knew that, to be honest, because I don't believe anybody explained that to them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And you said it was 2 from the second story. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened right after?
Pebble and Xavier came and found me, picked me up. I believe it was just those two that went, picked me up, and were checking on me.
Okay. Okay. Xavier and Pebble. Good to know. Was anyone with Maverick at the time this incident occurred?
I have no idea as I was cleaning up my wounds, so.
No, I mean up there with you both.
No, everybody else had, like, walked off.
Okay.
We were
So-
still bickering because they wouldn't stop.
Yeah. So it was
They also kept trying. They also kept trying to bring in the "you don't understand, you don't know my life story" thing, which I don't know why that was put in there, but it was.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good to know. All right. Well, listen, if you remember anything else about that night, please tell me. It is
All right.
important.
Okay.
You've been very helpful. Thank you very much.
All right. Good luck.
You as well. I hope you recover.
Thank you.
Good information. Good information. That is not anyone's personal property. So we cannot say theft. It affected someone else, but that does not mean that it was anyone's personal property. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. What happened?
What's up, Crook?
What? When'd you call Crook? Sheesh. You stuck?
Oh, I am right now. Hello.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
I had a whole buddy, but he left me, so...
I did see that.
Yep.
That sucks ass.
okay.
Yeah.
Maverick let you know about the visitation?
Yes, he did. Thank you.
Okay. Good. I need to get the key card off of Mal. I need to have both of you sign an addendum in there referring to Mal, if you could.
What? You'll show me. It's fine.
Yeah. And then I'll bring Maverick down. You two can have your talk about whatever he needs to, and then I'll bring him back up.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. All right. Just been getting every detail I can in preparation.
Of course.
I'm gonna need to talk to you next, probably.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Whereabouts are you going to be? We don't have anyone assigned for sort of watching him, but he seems to be quite happy with me visiting and going back and forth and doing things, so...
Well, that's nice.
If you don't mind, wherever you go to be talking, I'll be accompanying you, and you can have a private conversation, but I'll be waiting just outside.
Sounds good to me. That's how it usually works.
I don't know how it usually works.
Well, when
going off of...
you talk to someone who's being detained, corrections officers are not allowed to listen in to a conversation with an attorney. That would break attorney-client privilege. They are allowed to tell me as they please with secret. And if that were to be broken, that would throw out the case.
Yeah, I know most of those words. All I'm getting is I'm not going to eavesdrop on your conversation because that seems rude.
Yes. What it means is if you were to listen in outside, the case would be thrown out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And he would be declared innocent.
Oh. Huh. Fair enough. I can't
Because-
stop anyone else
yeah.
from listening in.
Because his rights would have been violated.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I'm going to treat it that seriously here.
I hope you would. It's really nice to have some kind of order around here for once.
Yeah, this place certainly needs it. Just sitting here, you know, it's a bunch of anarchy and everybody's saying no rules, and that just doesn't sit right with me.
Trust me, I've tried to implement it. I tried to hold some kind of governing election and it went nowhere. People got fussy about it. We've tried to implement not even laws, just kind of guidelines for us all to collectively agree to follow, and we've never been able to fully agree on anything. It's a pain, but we're making progress, and that's something.
Good to know.
Better than nothing.
Good.
What time is it? Okay.
It's 3:20. So you got just about 2 hours. Just under.
Yeah, no worries.
I'll be right here. Don't worry about it.
I'm fine, I can handle myself.
I know. But you do the same for me, so.
I think it's like you knew.
Mm-hmm. You know, you know the golden rule? Do unto others as you wish done to yourself.
Seems like a good rule.
That's what I've lived by.
I see.
That's all I got out here.
I wish that's how most people worked.
Me too. Me too. Almost there. 4:26. Just under an hour.
Oh shit, down this. Okay, cool.
My boy.
Oh, Mal. Hello, Mal.
Why are you stuck?
Well, because I came back when the door was closed. Usually what happens.
Yeah, you don't have good door luck.
No, I don't. I have good door luck in big groups. I don't have good door
Yeah.
luck when I'm alone.
When you're
Alright,
by
here we go.
yourself, just
Yeah.
happens to close it in your face, or be closed already.
Hello.
Perfect.
Hello.
Oh, you got your bandages cleaned up. That's good.
Yeah, it's still bleeding, but like it's healing, which is the important part.
It is. It very much is. I'm gonna be taking
Alright.
Maverick down for his visitation. If I could get the key
Okay.
card for you.
Yeah. Orion hasn't come to get it, so
Well,
I've just been holding on to it. I wasn't sure what else to do with it.
yeah. I need to go grab the book. Oh.
Oh,
It was-
question.
Not that
Nope.
I was worried.
Where do I refill my water? Because I don't remember
over
where that
here.
is.
Over
Yeah,
here.
just
Thank
follow me.
you.
Right here.
Oh.
You fill it up with the water, pop it in the barrels, and it'll come out into this chest. It's as automated as we can make it.
Very nice.
They'll slowly go through and in there.
Here you are, the last page. Did your backpack just swallow that?
No,
I didn't see it drop on the. Oh, okay, never mind.
he's got it.
Oh,
Sometimes
so-
it's a visual thing where your eyes just don't see the book.
Yeah.
Hmm. Ah, thank you. Upping it to 2. That's good.
Hmm?
Well, the agreement previously was 1 per week, but I appreciate the.
That is the agreement.
Well, it says 2.
Why does it? Say
Oh,
so?
sorry. 2 visits. Dust. Sorry. I mixed it up.
I was
That's
gonna
my
say,
fault.
who-
That's
who-
my fault.
Do
That's my
you
fault.
need
It's
a
alright.
new prescription?
Sorry, I saw 2 visits and I got
Hello.
excited.
It's okay.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
How's
Tom?
it going?
Oh, we're
Good.
good.
We're making the medicine for Maverick.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So,
And I got Cal to be my assistant for the day.
Oh, that's fun.
But yeah.
You two seem to be getting along. Oh, Dusty, the other day Maverick asked for me to accompany
Beautiful.
you on the medical visits in case there's an
Yeah.
issue with Delta. Is that okay?
Wait. There was an issue with Delta?
In case there is.
here you go.
Oh.
He's a little
I
worried
don't-
about it.
I don't think Delta can do anything, but okay.
I don't think so either, but I don't know if you're aware that I've been in conversations with them, so I don't mind.
I have no
Dealing
idea
with
what's
that.
happening with that thing, and I don't like that thing anyway, so...
Okay,
Ugh.
alright.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. The more the merrier, and also, I'm not alone.
Mhm.
Well, you'll
Hello.
be with me, but...
Yeah.
Wait, shouldn't you not be going out in the halls? Wait a minute.
What? No, I'm fine.
Pebble said it's alright. I think that's what this implication was.
What does Pebble
Okay.
have to do with me going outside?
I think he was saying to Cal.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
saying the
sorry,
cow.
I'm exploding.
Because Cal was, like,
It's
injured
okay.
or
It's
something.
okay, my boy.
That's fine.
I was gonna say, Pebble doesn't have any sway over what I do. Hello?
And
yeah.
Cal, remember, Xavier's not allowed upstairs.
Wait a minute.
Yes, Pebble. Sorry, Pebble.
Yeah.
Jump scare.
Okay. Oh,
Banned.
I will
Alright, so
return
the next
shortly.
step.
Where did the thing that I was holding go? What?
We'll be back. We're gonna go make the medicine.
Where's my taser?
Hmm.
Where did it go? Oh,
I promise I'll to talk to both of you at some point.
Hi, Lawrence.
Hey, I'm gonna be
Hello.
joining you. Just, you know.
Huh?
Oh, hell yeah. We get the
Oh,
lawyer. Lawyer action. Let's go.
Oh, we get to go
What are you
upstairs.
guys doing?
Making
We're
medicine.
going on a trip to see Maverick. Anyway, let's see. Let me think real quick. Why is that there? Anyway, let me check.
You chill if I
Alright.
do what I did last time where I just tag along to the elevator?
There we go. Yeah, you can hang out by the elevator if you want.
Okay.
I'm not gonna stop you.
Is that okay with you, Lawrence?
Yes, that's fine.
Alright, making sure.
Like, we're on a trip. Anyway, this is the antibiotic that we need.
Alright.
And was there anything else? Ah, yes. We're gonna make it cold real quick. I'm gonna pull out my frozen bag.
Mm-hmm.
My bag of holding.
Oh, yes, quite. The bag
Totally
of
not the
holding.
cleric. I swear, chat.
Mm.
And we just need one snowball. Don't ask how I got that.
I will not ask a question.
And the last thing we need is sugar cane to make it a little sweet. Wait, no, that's not how that works. We need a little bit of sugar to make it sweet.
No, you can use sugar cane, because cane sugar.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's literally what we make our sugar from.
Chris, for some reason, I did not know you were behind me. And I just kind of was like, Chris is speaking from the heavens right now, I guess.
No, I'm right here.
Okay.
What else? Anyway, I'll give you this, and I will give you... I think that's it. Yeah. Did you purify the water?
Yes.
Awesome. Now all I need you to do is mix those together and you get firelight dust.
Mm.
Anyway, how's everything going with you, Lawrence?
Going well, just getting information, figuring things out, piecing it all together.
Oh, nice.
Is it sugar or sugar cane?
It's sugarcane. Then we kind of like let it dissolve in there. then we're good. Oh, man. Anyway, where's my other water bottles I had?
I'm so good at making things and have never messed up a recipe in my life.
Don't worry, you're doing an okay job. If we have to, I will go back there and start shooting again.
No, do not worry.
What happened to my water bottles? Oh wait, never mind. They're here. What a crazy day. Slowly in my mind. Oh yes, Lawrence, I am making you a radio for you unless you have one.
I do not have one.
Yeah, I'm making you one.
Thank you.
No problem. I'll make that once we get back.
And you things and things.
Ah. Did you... Okay. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. And congratulations, you made one. Anyway, I think that should be everything. All we have to do now is get Xavier, see whoever else, I guess, wants to go up, and we go. But yeah, meetings. Let's go. We win these.
We're gonna try.
We're gonna try. Try our best.
Hey!
Oh, Dusty! Wait, hang
What's
on. Maverick wanted to add me as an emergency contact.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna have to grab the book.
I was told to tell you that.
Hold up, I gotta grab the
I'm just
book.
going up to the
Okay.
elevator. I'm doing the same thing I did last time. I asked Lawrence, they said I could.
Well, he's gonna be in here soon. I don't see the issue with but
Yeah.
Bro's just gonna be in here.
Yeah.
Are you guys bringing him in?
Yes, he comes here.
Is he talking?
My boy. My boy don't talk.
I'm seeing his face move, and I'm not.
This was happening with.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, I was definitely saying words.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
Yeah, I saw your head moving, and I was like, "There's no words."
Okay, I didn't
I'm
know
sure
he
that's
said
not up to
anything.
you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nobody said that it was like bringing him here, so I didn't know that.
Okay.
I was just gonna wait at the elevator because Lawrence said I could.
You don't need to do that now. Where's Ron?
I saw your head moving. I think he's still making copies. I saw your head moving, and I was like, "That boy is definitely saying something, but he's not
there are
saying
words
anything."
I want to
That
come,
doesn't-
but I just want to fight a monster. I was planning on going up to the second floor.
That's fine. There doesn't need to be a whole entourage of people, you know.
Oh, I'm not going
praying
in.
after.
I'm not going
Yeah,
in.
I was just gonna be waiting at the elevator.
You don't need to.
Unfortunately, I do.
I know I don't need to. I wanted to.
Oh,
Guess I'll go.
for a moment I didn't see Orion for Orion.
Can I have the key card so I can go before the doors close, please?
Oh, we need to go.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, there you go.
Alright, I'll be back.
I gotta flip my lever.
Are you not coming with?
No.
I'm doing the
They're
thing.
just waiting.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
guys. We're
Well,
on
then
the
I'm
way.
definitely going.
Why is my lever different?
I don't know, mine's also like that.
I don't use the framed lever because I don't like it. Weird, funky, but okay.
Okay, mine, I don't really
Okay, multiple people are just kind of strange. Alright.
Yeah. I wonder if people did it and just broke it.
Maybe.
Have a missing sign there.
That's been missing. These two spots have both been blank for like a hot minute.
Xavier, I know, likes his, so I'll put that he's.
I have so many key cards now. I need to make the fucking. Before I didn't need to make the card wallet thing. I think I should probably make one of
I
those.
have a spare. I have a spare somewhere.
Oh, that'd
if
be
you want.
helpful if you
Alright, I'll
do.
be right back.
Cause I have like 6 cards.
Then yeah, let me go grab it. I'll be right back.
Okay. You just waiting for your boy?
Yes, I am.
Mm.
In the meantime, what do you know about the cult halls?
Okay. So they're an area that have been here longer than we have. It's owned and lived in by a religious group of people.
People as in safe
like
zoners?
actual people. Like actual people, yes. Like normal guys.
So are they safe zoners or are they violent?
I don't. Oh, Cal. I don't know what they refer to themselves as, but I would say yes, like safe zoners.
Okay. Good
They're
to
just
know.
kind of normal people who live there and like exist there. So.
Okay. So not people who can bring charges here.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe.
Probably not.
Yeah. But
Good to know.
yeah, they kind of live in that area. I guess technically the place is owned by the Reverend. He runs the place. He sets up all the stuff in there.
Who is the Reverend?
The guy in charge of the place up there.
Okay, so it's a separate
he's
community.
the priest. He's the priest. He's in charge of the community up there.
Okay. Has this community harmed any safe zoners?
Not without reason, no.
Not without reason. Elaborate.
In the sense of some people have gone in and like stolen their things or like broken their stuff after they've been explicitly told not to.
Do you know who?
I have to think. I know it's been a hot minute since I know Tim took something from there and he got like smited. I know someone took a flower at one point. I cannot for the life of me remember who. And Iso took some books from the library.
Okay.
And someone did get hurt from it. Not necessarily by like direct person-on-person violence. More so, they were put in a situation in which they got put in an area that was dangerous.
Okay. And so they retaliated.
Yes, I guess I would consider it retaliation, yes. They have a set of rules that they have up there that people are aware of, and people have been warned that there is consequence that follows if you break those rules.
Good to know.
It was a set of rules I told Maverick when we were up there.
Are these
before everything that
rules
happened.
written somewhere?
I'm not sure. I believe some of them are listed in some of the books. But I believe a majority of them have been more spoken than written. I think the don't take anything that isn't yours rule is something that's been written. I believe the don't clutter anything has been spoken. I can't remember what the third one is right now, but I know the don't climb the tree is also spoken. Don't climb the tree and don't clutter the area are spoken rules. Don't take stuff that isn't yours is a written rule.
Okay. And I was told the flower could hurt specifically Xavier and Orion. Is that correct?
Based off of what happened the last time, I can assume that it would get Xavier hurt. I don't know about Orion.
Why?
last time people took stuff, and we reached 3 strikes, Xavier was taken for, I believe what was called judgment, and he was placed in a very dangerous situation in which he could have died.
Was Xavier one of the people who took something?
No.
No. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
I believe what Xavier said was because he was perceived to be who was kind of in charge. He was taken for judgment.
Hmm.
That is what I recall. I would ask him though for clarification.
Okay.
Thank you.
Talking about the Reverend stuff.
We're talking about the cult hall stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just answering questions about it. Like the basics of like the rules, that if they were written or spoken, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Just dotting my I's, crossing my T's. I'm new here, so
Yeah, absolutely.
I gotta read up, in order to defend my client.
Yeah. I know prior to the situation, I had taken Cal and Maverick up there and I had walked them through the area and I had told them the rules of the area. Maverick admitted to taking one of the flowers out of the pot previously and putting it back, and he wrote an apology note. This was before the incident.
Good to know.
Yeah.
He did also pray for forgiveness.
He did pray for forgiveness. Yeah.
Okay.
That was wonderful.
He prayed for forgiveness and then wrote a note and then also gave a offering to one of the I don't know what they are, entities, or I guess what they perceive as gods that live there. And then I believe it was the following night that the incident occurred.
Okay. Were you there for this?
For the incident, no. For him going up and praying for forgiveness and writing the note, yes, I was present for that.
Okay. And you were?
Yes, I was.
Then what happened? If you don't mind.
He ran up threatening about he was gonna take the flower off the pot. I followed him. I tried to talk him out of it. We went in a roundabout way, and I thought that I'll just keep following him, keep letting him go in circles, and maybe he'll tire himself out, and then he'll give up and we come back here. But we managed to make our way over to the cult halls. And then he went to reach for the flower. I shoved him out of the way, as I told you yesterday, or the day before, whenever last I spoke to you. And I told him, I said, this isn't something to fuck around with. And I explained what happened last time with people who were messing around with things that they didn't understand, and the disrespect up there. Somebody put very harmful things on those pedestals and got quite a few people hurt.
Okay.
Those people are no longer here with us, so I explained that to Maverick, and I thought that got through to him because he kind of was silent. He turned around and he walked away. I followed, and he stopped. He grabbed the flower and lit it on the ground, and I tried to push him away from it, and he threw it over my shoulder, and it went in, and it disintegrated.
Did anything happen from this?
He started to cough.
Okay. And was that it?
Yeah. I told him that he messed up big time and that we was going to take him to the infirmary to get him checked out for that cough.
Did anything happen to Xavier?
Not currently, not yet, no. But these things don't just happen right away. The last one didn't happen for a few days after.
And how many days has it been?
3, 4?
3.
3? 3?
Yeah.
Okay. 3.
Was that the amount of time that had passed previously?
I believe so. But then we got something in...
It has been
Roughly.
months. It's been like
Yeah.
4 or 5 months since the last time this happened.
Oh no, I mean, from the time that something had happened previously before the incident involving my client, I was told that Xavier had been taken. How
Yeah,
long
that was like months
between?
ago.
How long between the final incident, the quote-unquote third strike,
Yeah.
and Xavier being taken? Well, how much time was in
Um,
between that?
I want to say roughly 3 to 4 days.
3 to 4
Roughly,
days.
yeah.
Good to know. Okay. And just to be clear, you do admit freely that you assaulted my client.
That I pushed him out of the way. I didn't assault. I pushed. Because yeah, he was threatening my best friend's safety. So yeah, I pushed him, but I didn't assault him.
Well,
It's technically just defense. It's not assault.
well, my client didn't specifically attack you physically. You perceived what you thought was an attack, and I'm not trying to say that
I mean, I
that
guess if a
would have or
push
would
is
not have.
considered.
I would consider it. Yes, I think a court of
Okay,
law
well,
would
then-
consider it an assault.
That's
Well,
not
then I
assault.
guess
It can depend. So self-defense is reasonable force to protect oneself or others from imminent harm.
But Rin did
Yeah,
admit
it's
that he
not
was the
assault.
first one to strike.
Because he felt like he was in danger.
If you're
That's
gonna
assault.
take
felt like he was in
Rin for
danger.
assault, I think you're going to have to take everybody.
I'm not
to-
taking
against
anyone.
each
I'm not
other.
taking anyone. I'm not
That's
taking
really
anyone.
his focus right now.
It's just
I'm-
getting the facts in order. I
Yeah.
understand where he's coming from. I'm not. going
I'm
to
saying that,
attack verbally, but I appreciate it, Melanie.
I
Thank you.
think reasonably in a court of law you could argue self-defense because we are very aware that this could put someone in a situation in which they could die. This is something that has been proven. This is something we have seen.
Okay. Well, that's your opinion, and it will be taken in note. But it is good to know. Thank you. I appreciate the honesty. Thank you.
Yeah.
Again, I don't want to construe this as me trying to.
No,
You
I
know-
get it. As I told you, as I told
Yeah.
you when we spoke,
Yeah.
I respect what you do. So
Yeah.
I get it.
I have to defend my client, and this is how I
Mhm.
have to do it.
No, I get it.
But it's okay. So, would you
Anything that's
describe?
not screaming and shouting, I think is.
Oh no, that's
Yeah,
barbaric.
We're-
That's
yeah,
barbaric.
Yeah, we're having a civil conversation about it.
Would you describe how you assaulted them in the most plain of terms?
Well, yeah. I walked up and I just pushed him backwards. He didn't fall like he didn't fall on his butt. Like he stumbled backwards. It wasn't hard enough to knock him on his butt, but it was enough to push him away from the flower.
One or two hands?
2.
Okay. Palms or fists?
Palms.
Okay.
Because again, I didn't want to hurt him. I just wanted to get him away.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. And then you said he destroyed the flower. Coughing
Yes.
started.
Yes.
Had he been coughing prior?
No.
Not
The
at
only
all.
thing he was prior is just a little
To your
slur
knowledge.
words. Not to my knowledge, no.
Good to know. Okay.
Maybe it was.
Hmm?
It's a re-
Huh?
Oh, Chris, you're cutting out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I said maybe it's a result of the flower. It's entirely possible.
Probably.
One could argue.
Or the smoke.
Or
Yeah.
Smoke, the flower.
the alcohol.
Alcohol, yeah.
Could've been the alcohol,
Maybe.
yeah. Or any substance that they've had in their system.
I don't know what he had taken beforehand, unfortunately. I know he was talking about when we had gone up the day before, he had talked about how he had taken drinks from the halls. Because the stuff in the safe zone wasn't strong enough. So I don't know what he's drunk from the halls, but he
Look at the
maybe
gas
drank
station.
something that made him sick.
He drank
Possible.
a
The
ton of
halls
stuff
aren't-
from the gas station
yeah.
that was extremely heavy
The
up
halls
there.
are not a reliable place to get food or water or anything. We've had food in the halls be poisonous before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what you're saying is it's plausible that someone could have fed him something. That
It's plausible he
happened.
might have found something because he specifically said that he's been going to the gas station and taking things from there.
Did anyone give him food?
to my
Not to
knowledge,
my
no.
knowledge.
Okay. Good to know. Because they found something planted there in the cell the other day. Do you know what it was?
Not off the top of my head, no.
I had not ever been in there prior to bringing him food the other day, so
And
no.
there's also the matter that that wasn't always a cell. It used to be originally an overflow campsite.
Hmm.
So somebody could have been
Yeah,
sneaking
before the
around there
door
at
was,
one
it
point.
was a
Yeah.
hidden door. It was with those
Yeah.
frame doors, so anyone
Yeah.
could have gone in or out.
Yeah, it could have been somebody who was sneaking around up there.
So anyone
Yeah.
could have put that there.
Mhm.
I'd say anyone who knew where the area was. I don't think everyone knew where that was.
Then I need to know who knows where that is. I
Well,
need a
it could
list.
have been before it was even made into the thing, though.
But we can't say
No,
that for certainty.
No, it was a blank room beforehand. I know. I remember that,
No, I
that
mean
there
before it
was
was
nothing there
made into
beforehand.
Yes,
anything that
it was
they
a blank.
made.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, it was a blank room.
Mhm.
Is
Oh.
what I'm saying. Is there was nothing there, and then they put stuff in there. So anything that's in there is safe zone placed. It was blank beforehand.
Good to know.
You have an arrow in your face, Caldera.
You do.
You
It's
do have
okay.
an arrow.
Just wanted to make
Okay.
sure you knew.
It looks like your glasses stopped it. Do you
Damn,
that?
it's like red. It's like right on the rim of your glasses. Damn, it's
No,
like.
no, it's okay.
So anything that is in that room, or well, there's obviously newly added stuff per request, but anything that was in that room just before Maverick got there was there before this situation.
That we know of.
Yeah, that we know of. I don't know. You guys set up the, or you and
Yeah,
other people.
I can
set
tell
up
you
I
off
don't
the
know what.
off the top of my head. You wanted a list. I can't. I think off of my recollection of those who know, I know of it because I built it.
Okay.
Xavier knows about it. Melody knows about it.
Okay.
And Pebble knows about it.
4 people.
And I think more, but that's just off the top of my head.
4 people
Most people
unfortunately
know about it from
involved,
word of mouth,
but
and that's it.
that's okay. It's
I
that's
didn't
how
learn
it goes.
about it until yesterday.
Which clears you.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Nothing. Just talking about something being planted in Maverick's cell.
I still think it was there before I made it into a cell.
What was there, Chris?
I think that whatever you found was there before it was made into a cell.
Okay. Good to know. I will take that into
Yeah,
account.
because the sole purpose of what that room was supposed to be for before your client took it over as his getaway, is it was designed when we learned that a whole bunch of, because before you guys showed up, new people kind of trickled in one by one, and which is something we could handle. But then when we got word or we got an inkling that more people would be coming, like a bigger group, I took it upon myself to go up there and make a safe space for the people who were previously here, just in case the new people who showed up were violent and drove us out, so we could go up there, recuperate, and figure out how to take our home back if we needed to. And then, luckily, you guys were not like that, at least not everybody, and so it just was left untouched.
Good to know. So you say it was untouched prior and after the situation occurred.
As far as I'm aware, yes.
Okay.
I hope they don't get here when the door closes. They have like 4 minutes before the doors close.
But
Who
the
Oh,
same
you
is
know,
gonna be
good
went
boys.
with Maverick to put him in the cell?
Well, I was requested to stay back, so it was not me.
Okay.
I did not go. I didn't care.
I
think-
wasn't awake.
I think I did see people leave though. From the people that I saw, it was your client, Xavier, Cal,
Xavier.
Cypress, Dusty.
Cal, you just
Yeah.
said you.
Cypress
Oh,
was
different Cal. Sorry.
The
Yeah,
other
Xavier
Cal.
was
Yeah,
there.
yeah, Cal. This is Caldera.
Xavier, Cal, Cypress.
Cal number 2.
Good to know. Okay. And are you certain that there was no way that someone could have snuck out there after the situation?
You mean after like the doors were moves from a regular door to a locked door? What do you mean sneak out?
What I mean is, after the situation was done, from what I understood,
Like after it first occurred.
the jail time was being discussed.
Oh.
From what I understood, I could be wrong, but I understand that they were already discussing using that room before I took on the case. Is that correct?
You mean before we decided to put Maverick in there? Yes, the room was made for something else, if that's what you're asking.
No, I'm
I
asking...
think he's asking for the in-between time of here's when like the incident happened, here's when Lawrence figured out about what was going on and took up the case. In this in-between time here, was there open time in which the door was open for anyone to go in? Could anyone in between this time after it first happening and us properly kind of discussing stuff, would there have been time for anyone to go up there and put stuff in there?
I do not believe so.
Wouldn't somebody need the card too?
Well, that's what the question is. Was it like when it first happened, did you guys immediately change out the door, or was there time in between that where
No, it was
just
immediately
open?
changed. After Pebble, Cypress, Chris and I discussed about it. I went up, changed the doors, and I came back home. It's not smart to be out in the halls alone.
And Orion can go really fast, so they're the person to do it in the first place.
You can go fast.
Some of us have speed boost 3 on our boots, which makes us go speedy.
Interesting. Good to know.
So I'm not the only one who can do that. Mal can.
Yeah, I can
Melody
do it.
can.
Thank you.
Good to know. Very good to know. Okay.
Your mom was good to know.
Caldera.
Caldera. Caldera.
That was a good one. It was a good one. I'm not gonna lie. That was a good joke. I hope it was a joke.
Well, I don't have any more questions after that. Thank you both for cooperating.
Yeah, of course. If there's
That's
any
quite
other
a thing to
questions,
stop
I'm
questioning
always
after.
around. This door is going to close before they get back.
Yeah, most
This
likely.
is highly unfortunate.
Did they say it was a quick visit?
Well,
no,
he's coming
he's supposed
here.
to be coming
No, he's
here.
coming
He's
back
supposed to be
today.
coming here.
Oh.
He's going for the one thing today.
I'm going to speak to my client.
Gotcha. Okay.
They're probably yapping.
Guys agreed.
Oh no, they were. Dusty was doing the.
Oh
checkup.
yeah.
For
There's
some-
a checkup
For
first.
some reason, they did it out in the halls and not in the safety of the safe zone.
That's a
so
strange place to do
unsanitary.
it.
That's so unsanitary.
There's like so many diseases you can get, like if you had an open wound or something.
Yeah, like rabies.
Yeah, that's weird.
It is why I advocated for him to be held here.
Well, Dusty didn't have to do the this checkup in the halls. He
The
could have
halls,
waited.
yeah.
Well, he's going to need to do it more often than not, and bringing
No,
him
but
here and
he-
back would be very inconvenient.
I mean that he took him out out of the cell to do the thing, like in the halls, in the less sanitary section, essentially.
I have. I've been in there. It's not any more sanitary
No,
than the
it's not
outside.
anymore, but it's still.
I
I
like
tried
my
to
dirt
clean it, but
pool.
that's not good. I mean, I didn't want.
There is a dirt pool. It's a.
Dirt pool.
The
Oh,
room.
I didn't give him his hoe. I still.
He
I
got
gave
a
him
hoe.
the hoe.
We
I
there
gave
was
him the hoe.
when we were up there. He got a whole bunch of stuff.
Orion, don't you even worry. I got.
I
hose
made
on
him
stock.
so much shepherd's pie. I made him so much shepherd's pie.
And I
I
gave
sat
him
there
one
for like an
plate of
hour and
sushi.
cooked shepherd's pie.
Oh, speaking of which, you like sushi. Come here, boy.
I love sushi.
Please clear out the gate. We don't need a million people here.
We've
Please
just been
clear out the gate room.
okay. We were just talking about stuff, but the door is
Okay.
just now
That's
closed.
fair enough.
Gonna be
For fuck's
stuck.
sake.
Yeah, you guys just came as. You guys came just
Oh,
as
we were
Lawrence
being asked
finished chatting.
questions.
Yeah.
That's
And
fair.
everyone
I
kinda
just- I know how
slowly-
people are, and everyone wants to gawk at the
Yeah,
events going
well,
on.
yeah, no, me,
know, I'm quite
Lawrence,
the
and
celebrity.
Orion were talking and being asked questions, and then everyone
I
else
see.
kind of
Why
rolled
do they all
in.
just congregate in the gate room? There's so
It
many
just
other places to
happens. It
sit.
just
I don't
happens,
know.
man. People
You know, it's
like the silly gate
doorway
room.
between
People like to
worlds.
watch.
It's like the doorway between worlds.
People do like to watch the doors.
Yeah, I just sit here.
People like to see
Impressive
what's
machinery.
Sometimes, at least in the tech bottom floor.
going on. It is. It broke the other day. They had to, the door repairman had to come fix it.
I've been I was given a
So
lot
usually
of
the door
raw
just
salmon
closed now?
and cod and all
Like
that.
it closed at 6,
we gotta
so
wait
like a
like
couple
10
minutes
minutes.
ago. Yeah, you got
Wait,
yeah.
is anyone from Sector B online?
Yes,
'Cause we can also,
multiple people.
Aw.
There's like 3 people from Sector Beyond.
Like doubt.
I was like
any-
watching the clock and I was like, oh, they're taking a hot minute. This door is gonna close by the time they get
He's like,
here.
"I'm fucking around with the chicken."
It's
The
McDonald's
chicken.
fault.
You named it McDonald's?
I named it McDonald's. McDonald's.
You finally
rules.
settled on a name?
I really don't want to wear that episode.
If everyone turns away, then I can.
Let's all
I
look
can-
away.
If everyone looks away, I can solve that problem.
I mean, I didn't
Look
turn.
away.
I'm turning
Wait,
away.
wait. If everyone just looks away, I can. Who's all out there?
Hanging
right now?
powers. What's that?
If everyone just keeps their back. If everyone just keeps their back.
Keep your back turned.
Keep your back.
Whoa, guys, that's crazy! You just made it. You just
My
made
name
it.
is- My
Insane.
name is Matt.
Okay, okay.
That is your name. Good to know.
That is your name.
Lawrence, Magic Man.
You're bleeding. Are you okay?
Dusty's
got
bleeding, Magic
Ripped
Man.
on by acid spitters.
Oh.
It's okay.
You good? You good and safe, bud?
Never better. I'm more sober. Not 100%, but
I can tell.
I can think more than 5 minutes.
That's right. There we go.
Exactly.
Where are we off to?
Same place as before, Dusty?
If you want to, you can. I won't
That
stop
is
you.
a nice spot. I'd like to go there.
It
then.
is a nice spot. It is a nice spot.
All right, let's go ahead.
Okay.
Holy shit, my game.
It's what happens.
Death
How
via
dare-
sushi. Let me know when you
What's up,
need my
friend?
information.
Already.
Alright, who's leading the way? Who's going where?
I don't know the direction.
Who's leading the way? I got a god, I got a magic man, I got a doctor. Who's leading me where? It's like we're congregating in a line.
Yes, that's how that usually works.
So, magic man, how's your day been?
Been good getting information.
Yep.
I can't wait to talk about it.
And now we descend.
Ooh. Alright, so how is this gonna work? Because I know about that whole lawyer and client confidentiality thing where it's just me and Match Man.
Well,
Xavier needs to be out of earshot.
We'll be waiting outside.
Yeah, just maybe. Bye, guys. Let me. I have an idea. Build like a 3-wall thing, or like a 1 line across a lawn. Oh shit! Never mind then. Okay, they can't hear me.
Okay. Move just one
Lawrence.
over. Yes.
My doctor, I think, is trying to kill me.
Dusty?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Well, it's not Dusty, but there's like this little. I don't understand it. There's this little guy inside of Dusty. this little health thing that like keeps them alive. It doesn't like Dusty. So it tried to drive a wedge between me and the doctor yesterday.
Okay.
So keep that out in mind. If I were you, I would love if you could offer, and I was about to offer it too, any way to inspect the medicine I am given.
Okay. Well, that sounds good to me. Very fair. So about the substance that was found in your cell when you
What's
arrived.
up with that?
I'm trying to see if I can find a way for there to be a possibility that someone put it there.
I actually found out who had the key card last before we all went in there, before multiple copies were distributed.
Who?
Orion. He was the last one with the key card before I was dropped off in the cell, and then the key card was handed to other individuals.
And he assaulted you in the cult room?
Mm-hmm.
And that's when that cough started.
Mm-hmm. And the vomiting and the coughing up blood, blah, blah, blah.
So the only person you hurt is yourself. By doing that.
Sadly, though, no one believes me that Orion did it, because he didn't do it in front of everyone. Although, his sister, Mallory, that's his sister, by the way, is convinced that he did do it.
Really?
Some people aren't really on that boy's side.
I guess I'll
It
need
is
to
very
talk to that
split.
Mallory person. Because I spoke to them, unfortunately it was in front of Orion, but they said that there was no way anyone could put anything in there.
Well, that's because Orion was in there, so you know.
Okay. Did you
Come
speak
on
to
now.
Mallory about this?
Well, me and Mallory had to talk about lots of things, like hypocrisy, but not that exactly.
So then how do you know?
I know about what?
That Mallory would think that.
Mallory's stance on Orion is very complicated, from what I gathered, because we did talk about that boy for a while. We did. We didn't talk about the exact situation that I'm in, but she does have mixed feelings about that boy and where he stands.
Yeah.
This place is built on a social ladder, not a
It is.
real judicial system.
It is.
That social ladder's fake at the end of the day. There's no one really quote-unquote popular. Everyone has a flaw, whether they like to admit that or not.
That's very true.
Utilize Magic Man those flaws, and you can tear down that social ladder, where your judicial system can come into play. That's how I'm seeing it.
So, Orion admitted that he had assaulted you in the cult room. Could you describe his attack?
Violent, aggressive, angry.
How did he attack you?
Shoved me out the way with his shoulder,
With his shoulder. He said he did.
and then tried punching me.
He tried to punch you.
Oh, well, he did. He tried shoving me out the way when I was burning that flower.
Okay. So he shoved you when you burned the flower and punched you afterwards, or attempted to?
I think he punched me after. He did. And then he drew his sword. I told him no balls, do it. And he didn't, and instead he threw potions at me.
He drew his sword?
Mm-hmm.
Was there a witness to this?
Nope. It's my word versus his word. This is the entire thing right now.
That's true. That's very, very true. Unfortunate.
The only real solid thing that happened was the burning the flower pot. The only other real solid thing that you can use is Orion's actions and the fact that he got other people killed in the past.
That's very true. I can use that, and I probably will.
Most likely.
I just need details on that. And
That
they
boy
need to
won't
be,
change.
They need to be from other people. And as much as I'd like to believe you, I can't just believe you. You know, it needs to come from multiple sources.
No, and I understand that, Magic Man. I really do.
Yeah. And I believe you, but I need it. I need witnesses.
Exactly.
Because when the game is your word versus his word, your word loses.
It's quite a hard game to play.
Your word often loses. So I will talk to Mallory in private.
Get that boy away, and Mallory will most likely spill her guts about that boy.
Good to know. So he drew on you.
Yep.
Did he say anything?
He thought about killing me. He really did. He even told me that himself. However, before he threw that potion, he said, Maverick, you want to see the doctor so badly? Well, I got you a ticket and threw the potions. The sickness...
And that's what got you sick.
The sickness, I guess, is so bad to the point where even the doctors have to get involved to cure me or something like that. I don't know. He just did it so doctors could get noticed.
Okay. Good to know. Okay. So the incident with Chris.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to tell me everything that happened and how it happened.
Alright, where do I start? So this is after the whole flower thing. You know, I'm drinking.
Yeah.
I'm drinking real hard.
Yes.
I can't think straight.
Yeah.
Comma. Chris pulls up to me. I think it's the other way around. Again, it's all blood right now.
Mm-hmm.
Chris pulls up to me. And keep in mind, this is the most drunk I've ever been this day.
Okay.
Because I'm usually pretty wasted. But I mean, like, I'm, like, beyond gone.
Mm-hmm.
Chris starts arguing with me. I argue with Chris. Dusty was there during the argument. Use him as a witness. The argument escalates.
There was a witness?
Yes, there was. Dusty.
Dusty. Did Dusty witness you shove Chris?
Nope.
Okay, good to know.
Dusty left halfway through the argument once when it started getting escalated. Chris tells me, Maverick, you look so punchable right now. I say, do it.
Wow.
Chris does it.
So then, yes, they had stated that they intended to assault you.
Yes, they intended to assault me. Assault me.
Good to know.
After that, you know, it starts building from there. I said, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
You know, punch Chris back.
Yep.
Sort of threw Chris off a cliff.
Did they attack you afterwards? After that first punch? No.
No. They couldn't react in time, because by the time they could, they were already falling down. You know, I am a grown man throwing a teenage girl off a cliff.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's about it. Orion comes up, tries escalating more shit with me.
Really?
We have a drink together. Yes, he tries actually escalating more shit with me. Napoleon tried doing that.
Okay. Remember,
Gave
Orion.
Yep. Orion tries escalating more stuff with me. After that,
Mm-hmm.
I sort of just stopped caring and I went to bed.
Okay.
That's about it.
All right. Good to know.
How do you take this in, Magic Man?
Very interesting. Okay. Alright, so you said it was Mallory who has dirt on Orion specifically.
Mm-hmm. Because Mallory's been here long enough and knows Orion long enough to where you can utilize that information.
Okay. Is there anything else I should know?
Give me a second. I need to think about that one.
Take your time. I mean, you might as well enjoy your time here.
I got over the part where he was talking about, like, that he's killed people in the past, right? I got over that part.
Yes, I believe you did.
Okay. Have I gotten over the part that Mallory still sees that there are some parts of him that have not changed?
Yes.
Okay, in that case on my end is settled. Other than the whole, doctor might not be trying to kill me issue.
Okay.
So, I think the next move is to propose that my drugs should be inspected before they're given to me. And when I say drugs, I don't mean like, crack.
No,
I mean,
obviously.
Yeah.
And
You
have
know what I mean.
genuinely, you've genuinely been sober?
I mean, I'm not 100%. I have
Well,
drinking 9,916
I mean, Maverick, what I mean
beers.
is you have had a sip while away.
Oh, I haven't even got my hands on anything.
There you go.
I even handed Dusty the alcohol.
There you go.
That was found. I was
the
one that found it.
There you go. Wait, you were the one that found it?
I was the one who found it. First thing I did was hand it to Dusty.
Shoot, someone could argue that you planted it there to frame Orion. Okay.
No one saw it other than me and Dusty, so just don't mention it to Dusty. Okay. And just simply say there's alcohol found. Don't mention my name. Don't mention Dusty's name.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Then I don't have any further questions. That's beautifully enlightening. Thank you.
In that case, how do you take this in, Magic Man? I would love to hear your thoughts.
I think if we can get the correct information, we could win a vote.
Really?
It's possible. But I need to make sure that we have people to testify for you.
Well,
Mallory,
I have a small
Dusty.
little list.
Of course, please send me that list.
I can just tell you it right now, actually, because it's not a big list, but it's something that you can work off of for the day, maybe.
Absolutely.
My list includes Cal. Cypress still hates my guts, but they want to see quote-unquote change.
Yep.
Mallory, as stated before. Dusty, as stated before. Pibble. Pibble is someone that wants to see change. You can go in even. This is a stretch now. This is a big stretch. Caldera.
Okay.
And the biggest stretch of them all is Xavier over there.
Okay.
But the own God might be in favor of voting for my release. And now here's why I think that.
Okay.
They're inserting themselves more and more in a friendlier manner.
Yes, they are.
At first they were the God, but now they're just
a pal.
They're my everything at this rate.
Yes. Good to know.
And keep in mind, Xavier is the man that was going to get hurt over the flower burning.
Indeed, but...
So the fact that the own quote-unquote victim is working more and more with me really shows that no one should fucking care, honestly.
There you go.
There you go. But I would work off of that list if I were you.
I absolutely will. Thank you.
I don't think... Yeah, there's no one else really that's awake right now that you could talk to today, so that's about it.
Not a problem. Not a problem. We'll be able to talk to these people soon.
Exactly, and one word says it's like a game of telephone. When one person says something, one voice, two voices, three voices, and people don't realize that too, Lawrence. And this is used on Mallory. Mallory thinks they're only one voice. I said, Mallory, one voice can be multiple voices when given the effort.
Okay.
You funnel Mallory's voice, you basically win.
Yeah.
But that's how I'm seeing it.
I suppose so.
So whatever you do next, I'm heavily relying on you on. Cause I've been doing you the favor on being a little angel. I'm being serious.
Favor to me?
Not like favor, but I mean like, you know, I've been holding up my end of this two-way street.
Yes.
You gotta start holding up your end.
Excuse me?
Your end of the two-way street. My life is in your hands.
Don't talk to me that way. Do not listen to me. You want this to work?
I do.
Then you show me respect. You don't tell me about no. You don't listen to me. You don't talk about no two-way street. There is no two-way street.
Then what street are we on, Magic Man?
We're on the street where if you fuck yourself, I can't get you out. I am doing listen to me. I am doing every single thing possible. I am screwing myself over socially for you. I have upheld my end of the bargain 10 times over. So do not, and I mean do not, talk to me about holding my end of the bargain. Do you understand?
Alrighty, Magic Man.
Are we clear on that?
Yes, Magic Man, we are crystal clear.
Then we have
like
no problems.
A diamond. I have no problem, Magic Man.
Good. Then how about this? You enjoy just some time here. We sit. Because I imagine it is not very fun to go back out there. You know?
Honestly, you want me to be honest, Magic Man? It's honestly not that bad in my cell.
I thought you told me it was like really hot.
Oh, no, they fixed that issue.
Oh. If you want to go back, you can do that, but I would assume that you might enjoy not being in there.
No, I do enjoy not being in there. I enjoy human interaction.
There you go. Then yeah, we can sit here.
I do enjoy thinking and talking to a like-minded individual like you.
Yeah.
Because I think you're a very interesting fella. Magic Man, I think you're like you could pull a rabbit out of a hat.
That's essentially what I'm trying to do.
But yet, when I said that, you told me you were pulling a live grenade. I don't know what
a
grenade is.
Thank you for the
raids.
raids.
Don't get me wrong, but you
Thank
said
you for
a
the
live
raids.
grenade out of,
Dirt masks and mamas.
What did you
Thank
say?
you.
Oh my God.
It's okay. It's okay.
We're alive. We're alive.
We're alive. It's fine.
But no, what do you say? It was like pulling a live grenade out of what?
I don't even remember, but it was probably accurate.
It was definitely accurate.
Because you don't know what a grenade is. That's right. Grenades are things, are little balls that when you pull a pin out of it, it explodes.
Damn, we really evolved that much in society when it comes to warfare?
Yes.
What else did I miss?
Everything.
Like, what else is in the future?
You know, real estate?
Is that when, like, you sell something, like a house?
Yeah. One of those guys became president.
How do you do that?
I asked the same thing.
I mean, like, you know who became president where I'm at? George Washington. You know what George Washington did? He made the United States. That's the reason to be president.
Yeah.
After that, like...
And he's fat.
John Adams, he's like...
The real estate
John
guy.
Adams is sort of lame.
He's fat, and he's ugly, and he has really bad hair. I do not understand how that happened. But
so we dropped the whole wig thing?
Oh, no. Well, he's bringing it back, essentially.
Oh my God, I thought that was so silly.
It is so silly. It was. Especially in my profession.
What else happened in the future?
You know the Twin Towers?
What's the Twin Towers?
They don't exist anymore.
How what?
There were
What's
two.
a twin tower? Are
So-
they like twins?
So there were 2 towers in New York City.
Oh, I love New York City. Okay, keep going.
You know birds?
Yes, Lawrence, I know what a bird is.
So I'll explain it in terms you'll understand. Two
Alright.
big birds. Hit the 2 tallest watchtowers in the city.
Lawrence.
Thousands perished.
Lawrence. How did the United States of America succumb to that?
Iraq,
What the fuck is an Iraq?
Persia.
Oh. Now I understand.
Now you understand.
Now
I say
understand it
Persia,
all.
and you understand.
I understand it all.
Oh God, the Ottomans.
You know, the Ottomans, they were great, like, power.
They are. Well, were. They don't exist
Oh,
anymore.
what happened to them?
World War One.
How does a world go to war, Lawrence?
They all hated each other in Europe again. And then we
Oh, I know
got
about the
dragged
100-Year
in.
War.
We got dragged in.
Why did we get dragged in, Lawrence? I thought we were, like, across the sea.
Cause you know, and you're not gonna fucking believe this.
I'm not gonna believe it, Lawrence. Everything in the future, I don't believe.
Our allies were the British and the French.
Lawrence, what the fuck? Lawrence, you're telling me
And
them
then,
red coats?
then guess what?
What, Lawrence?
We
Tell me.
went back and did it again.
Lawrence, please
Because
don't tell me we allied with the British again.
we did it twice. 2 world wars. You see, we were attacked by Japan.
Okay, last time I checked, Japan was like isolated. Like they didn't want to do anything with anyone.
You see, they did this thing, so they had these bunches of big birds that people could fly, right? Called planes.
I didn't know we managed to get big. Oh, airplane. I was told about that.
Yeah, they had a bunch of those, and they destroyed our boats in Hawaii,
What's a Hawaii?
the 49th state, I think.
Lawrence, we have 49 states.
One more.
Lawrence, we have 50 states.
Yeah. You know that
Not
place
so much.
that Russia owns in the
Why are you talking about World War One?
I'm having a
Lord.
private
I'm
conversation.
I don't give a.
I'm having
I
a
don't give a
private
fuck about
conversation.
private-
The case is gonna get thrown out, Caldera. Please.
Caldera, did you just violate
Caldera.
my client's attorney-client privilege?
I'm gonna freak out. Please, Caldera. They're gonna take this.
This is
Caldera,
out
I'm
of
learning.
character. Fuck you.
Caldera,
Caldera,
everything
I'm
is in
learning.
character.
I'm learning.
Oh wow.
That's in character right there. That's in character.
Xavier,
right
you
there.
you are a witness to this.
I swear to
You
God.
see,
if take this in character,
As
I'm
you
gonna
can
kill
see,
I'm gonna kill
this
James
individual-
Stone. I will kill
this
James
individual-
Significance.
this individual, Caldera,
I'm about to start tasing. people.
walked
I'm
up
about
to me
start tasing
Tase
people.
me,
with a
tase me,
weapon.
tase me.
Shut the
Take
fuck
me
up,
away.
sit your ass
Take me
down.
away and
Sit
tase
your
me.
ass down.
Hurt them.
You see, Xavier, you just witnessed.
Behavior.
You just witnessed.
I'm gonna tase myself.
You just witnessed.
Here, give me the taser, Xavier.
No.
Just give me the taser.
Maverick,
No, sit
get
down. sit
sit
down.
your ass down. So, back to what I was
Alrighty,
saying. Pearl Harbor.
Anyways, that what? Okay.
Shoot, I'm learning.
Pearl Harbor.
Education. I'm getting education. I'm not
Was a
working.
tragedy.
What?
Pearl Harbor was a tragedy.
What the fuck is a Pearl Harbor?
What happened in Hawaii? So back to our 50th state. Do you know? Actually, you know, Hawaii was our 50th state. I'm stupid. That's my fault. Do you know that place near Canada
Mm-hmm.
that Russia owned?
I thought the French owned that.
No. Hawaii is a series of islands.
Oh.
There's a place up north that Russia owned, right?
Yes, I remember that one.
We own that now.
That's pretty awesome.
It's called Alaska.
That's what the younglings would say. Alaska.
And people live there.
Why the fuck would people live in Alaska?
They pay
Isn't
them.
it like... Why are we paying people to live
Colonization.
in Alaska? Oh, I know what colonization is.
Yeah, you know what that is. I bet you know what that is.
I do know what that is. I
bet
actually
you know
witnessed...
What that is.
Oh, wow.
I
what are you
bet
saying?
you know what that is.
What are you saying?
I can bet that you know exactly what that is.
I actually witnessed the Revolutionary War, so don't even start there. And then we bought Louisiana, and then we became the assholes. So, you know, actually, we're not any better.
No, we definitely aren't. We did, so we developed these bombs called nukes.
What the fuck is a nuke?
You see, it erases things from existence, essentially. Like a city.
Like, Lawrence, in the future, men used to go to war, Lawrence.
They still do.
Lawrence, I heard of a term recently for men. Really feminine men, Lawrence.
I heard this term too.
Lawrence, can you please tell me what a femboy is?
Hold on, watch this though.
Alright, I'm watching. What am I watching?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Thank you, Vin. It's good for the follow. Oh my god, Vin followed the minute I looked at them. The minute I looked at them, that was the bit. Oh my god, that's evil. Oh, that's evil. I'm sorry, Vin. I'm sorry.
Are we the bad people? Or are we the bad guys?
I think we're the bad guys.
Are we the bad guys?
Are we the baddies? Oh my
yes,
god.
Lawrence, we can be baddies together.
Tell me why. No.
About them boys, that's
No.
why.
No. I refuse to elaborate.
I'm learning what a femboy is.
I actually have a gift.
He'll accept gifts.
What's the gift?
We're all gonna be fucked, please.
I have
What's
a
the
gift
gift?
for you. Okay, this is you guys coming to me about this.
Oh.
I have 2 gifts for both of you.
Okay.
Well, I guess
cousin.
1 gift for each of you.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh no. Oh god.
Do I need to write?
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no.
How do I put this on?
Oh fuck.
It's yours
How do-
now.
How do I put
It's-
this
well,
on?
Well, I got a guy. I got a guy who can help you.
Oh no. God. Fuck. They're trying to.
What
turn
is
it-
this, Lawrence?
Maverick, they want you to be what they call a femboy.
Lawrence,
It's over for
I want
you.
to be the prettiest femboy of them all.
I bet you fucking do, you fucking colonizer. I bet you fucking do, you fucking colonizer. Fuck
How
you.
dare I turn me into a pretty princess, please?
Jesus Christ. Stop.
Kader's gonna turn me into a princess.
You want to go home? You want to go back to your fucking cell?
No. I'm learning. Educate me more
What's your
about
other
the world.
question? One more question. You get one more fucking question, dude. You get one fucking more question, dude. You get a singular uno
Alright.
question.
Alright, let me think about this one real hard, okay?
Okay. Don't you fucking type it out, motherfucker.
Internet.
Don't you fucking type this shit.
No. I'm thinking, Lauren.
You say that shit out loud. Don't be a pussy.
No, I'm not being a pussy. I'm just looking. Alright. Lawrence. Well, I've heard of this term before, okay?
You
I
have?
just want your thought on it.
Okay.
Yes. What is VR chat?
Any question but that one.
Lawrence, what is VR chat? I'm not gonna ask this again. I want to know.
I want you to walk through me, and I will demonstrate to you what VR chat is.
You want me to walk up and like touch you? Lawrence, prepare to be touched.
I'm gonna touch you.
Lawrence. I'm touching you.
Oh, my phantom pain. I'm phantom pregnant. I just had a
Lawrence.
phantom abortion.
Lawrence,
VR chat.
Pregnant with you. Lawrence, I just made you phantom pregnant.
No.
Lawrence, I have a question. I have another question. Actually,
That's all you fucking get. No, you wasted your question on VR chat.
I have another
No,
one. I have another
no, no,
Lawrence,
no.
Lawrence.
What?
What's an MPreg?
It's time for you to
Man,
go.
get pregnant.
It's time for you to go. It's time for you to go.
No, Lawrence.
He's done. He's done. He's done. He's done. Take him back. He's done. He's done. He's done. Take him back. He's done. He's done. He's done. You tell. Ask Xavier. Ask Xavier.
What? Oh, no, I don't,
He.
no.
You know. You know what that is.
What?
You're an expert in that.
Yeah, you femboy.
Jesus Christ.
I just
This
got
is
told you
transphobic.
femboy. No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like that, bitch. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What'd you do? What'd you do?
Is it cause I'm not German? Is it cause I'm
You're transphobic
Jewish?
too.
Nuh-uh.
Is it cause I'm Jewish,
Yeah.
Xavier?
What?
Is it cause I'm Jewish?
Oh, is it because I'm also Jewish?
Are you saying trans people can't be Jewish?
Is that what you're saying?
No. What the fuck?
Is that what you're saying, Maverick?
No.
I think that's what I heard.
I think that's what I heard.
Guys, I too am I used to be a trans member ally. Not a trans member.
Used to be.
No.
Used to. No, hold on, Xavier. Xavier, wait. Maverick is a trans member ally. That's a trans member ally.
I used to be one of them transgenders until I started questioning my existence. And now I don't know what I am
I cannot
anymore.
believe you are attacking
okay.
a fellow trans person. This is just... I can't believe that you would do that, Xavier. I mean...
What?
Exactly, Xavier.
Exactly.
What is wrong
What
with
is
you?
wrong with you?
I'm a victim.
And he's Jewish.
You called me a
And I'm
fanboy and
Jewish.
said that I'd know what MPreg is.
I can't believe that you did that, Maverick. Maverick, I'm so sorry that happened to you, Xavier.
Lawrence,
Thank you.
is this because I can't see out of my eyes?
I can't believe that you are so fucking ableist.
You're out of one of my
You are so fucking ableist, Maverick. Why wouldn't you...
Lawrence, is it because I have Asperger's?
Why would you
Is it 'cause I'm
bring up
autistic?
what?
Lawrence, that's also autism. Asperger's is also autism.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Is it because I have
You
antisocial
both are
personality disorder?
ableist sons
Is it
of bitches,
'cause I'm
and
most
me and
likely to
Caldera
be-
are getting out of here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tase you. I'm joking.
Yes, that's Xavier.
What?
No.
Take me out.
Come
Very
on, Lawrence
good.
Abelman. Let's go.
Hold on a minute, I must ban a bot. There we go, gone. Thanks, King.
We.
Thanks, disembodied voice.
Oh, don't worry about that disembodied voice.
Shit.
What?
Wow.
Just like me, for real.
Anyway. Here we go. Well, we'll have to get those dresses tailored. But
Jeez.
I'm
No, thank
sure
you.
we
So
can
is
figure
anyone
it out.
actually gonna tell me what MPreg is, or am I just gonna
No,
lie?
you're gonna like have to
Let's
deal
go.
with that.
Let's go. Legal counsel is over. No more questions.
No more questions.
Actually, Maverick, you'd love this thing called AO3.
Oh.
What's an AO3?
Let's walk and talk. Come on.
Caldera, what is AO3?
It's where Mpreg gets to live.
I think the
I want MPreg to live.
this guy's
Maverick
showing me
is
the way.
indeed
AO3.
pro-life,
I am
What?
pro-life.
but
Ew.
only for Mpreg.
Oh.
Only for MPreg.
Maybe it's okay. No.
Men should not be allowed to get abortions.
What?
That is what Maverick just told me in confidence. I heard
want my
that.
boy Toy to be able to produce a baby.
My boy Toy is fucking crazy.
I want my
That's
boy Toy to
fucking
be
insane.
femboy.
That's evil. Shut the fuck up and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, get in, Maverick. I'll crush myself.
Oh.
Oh.
Just do that.
Well,
I just
Well,
didn't. I didn't want to get
Maverick,
crushed.
you're free.
I'm a
No,
free
you're not.
man.
No, I'm messing with you.
if you run, I will track you down.
I'm
Okay.
kidding. I'm
There's
kidding.
literally
I'm
nowhere else
kidding.
for me to hide.
I'm kidding.
Besides, I want to live, so I
Nothing.
need this AO3.
What are you teaching them?
No,
Nothing.
They heard somebody say it, and now they're asking.
Cypress.
They asked if I was giving Melody a lobotomy, and I do not know what that is. What is a lobotomy?
Don't.
Let's
say
It's a
anything.
procedure.
I know what a
Hey,
lobotomy is.
hey,
A lobotomy.
Teach me.
Hey,
Do not
hey,
say-
hey,
do not
hey,
say-
hey,
do not
hey,
say
come
that.
on,
Take
come
him
over
away,
here.
please.
Please remove
Come
me
here.
from there.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm also like sort of on like probation right now.
You are.
You are. So what that thing is over there is known as the maracas. That's the okay thing to call it. They take information from people and learn based off of it. They are a very hostile entity. They have almost killed or killed, I can't remember anymore. Many people.
Can this thing get inside my cell?
I think it's only on the first floor, so you might be safe from that.
Okay.
Anyways, about AO3 and Impreg.
Alrighty, Caldera, enlighten me on this AO3.
So actually, never mind. I don't give my password out to that.
Continue about this AO3.
No.
Dear God.
Well, I mean, it's, fiction as a genre of books.
Yes.
It's like that, but it's previously existing other fiction and fiction based off of that.
Really?
And in those stories, sometimes men get pregnant. Occasionally.
Shit, I need this in my cell. I need this AO3 in my cell. Lawrence, can you make that happen for me?
No.
Fuck you, Lawrence.
Hey, don't talk to me that way. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking say that shit. Don't you say
Lawrence,
that
You
shit.
guys were
taught me
just
what a
kissing.
femboy
Is this
is.
Yeah, and that's on you. You asked a question.
Lawrence, we had Phantom.
We had Phantom
we had a
kids.
Phantom baby. We had Phantom kids.
We had Phantom kids.
Lawrence, and this is what you're gonna do to me?
He Phantom took the kids in the Phantom divorce.
Lawrence, we're getting a Phantom divorce?
Dude, I gotta go to
You not
fucking.
Phantom love me?
Dude, I gotta go to Phantom arbitration
Oh shit.
Lawrence, what the
and get my Phantom divorce lawyer. I had one of my.
doesn't Phantom love me?
Did you see that fucking video of that one girl on fucking VR chat where she was like, this? We're done with being in character, dude.
yes,
We're
absolutely.
done. It's over. Laura's over for the day, man. Laura's over for the day.
I broke
But,
it.
like-
Let's go.
Fuck you. Anyway, I broke me. I brought up 9/11. So
Actually,
It's okay.
It's okay. We build off each other. That's called comedy.
Exactly. Now we gotta hold for the comedic applause. Anyways, continue.
Yeah. So have you seen the fucking video? Like, there's this group of people that go on like VR chat and like find the most like weird ass communities where
Yes,
like
I have them on TikTok.
No, I have them on TikTok too, and I saw this specific
my
one
God.
where like someone said, I one of my phantom kids died in my arms. They were like 8, and I was like, hold on, let me pull up my just chatting. Let me pull up my just chatting so I can. Give me a second. Let me get my game audio in here. Shut up, liberal. 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 Anyway, let me find this thing. Give me a second, because you guys can't hear the thing. You guys can't hear them, unfortunately. Add audio input capture. No. You guys watch South Park?
No, because what I'm about to say is gonna be very reminiscent of South Park. So there was this Comic-Con interview, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone asked Matt Stone
Oh, jeez.
as Tweak why they keep on killing their best friend Kenny in public. Like, it was like they were on the board and they called out a random audience member, and it just so happened to be that one person.
Dude, fuck that.
I couldn't even watch the whole video without like clicking off.
I'm gonna turn on my camera now. I'm turning on the camera over here. Let me see this. Let me get him up. Hold on. Let me
Yes,
pull up.
goat.
Let me pull up peak angle. No, wrong one.
Yes, chef.
You can't see it, but my face is
Face reveal right now.
in distress.
Face reveal. Hold on one second.
For
Face
you or for
face
me?
reveal. Face reveal. Face reveal.
We just get like a PNG of like
Like, of
Calgary's
everyone's
face on
like
her
actual
avatar.
face. Can we do that, please? Can we like
Yeah,
actually?
That scared the shit out of me.
Can we actually? Can we get a mod for that, please?
We
Please.
could do it in CPM. We could do that in CPM.
You
Dude,
could actually do that in CPM.
That's evil. That's like an evil thing that you could do in
Uh,
CPM. That's like just awful, and I would
If
hate
Lawrence
that.
Abelman suddenly had the face of a 20-something man in his basement, I think I would be really scared.
Good. That's what
More
I'm
than I
trying
already
to.
am.
That's what I'm eliciting.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Jimbo says,
I can't believe you
"Today
guys talk-
I saw a balloon."
Guys, I learned so much today.
Yes,
About
Lawrence, I know what a
Mpreg.
bird is, and you learned about Mpreg and Iraq.
Yes, Maverick now knows what Iraq is. And
Mpreg-
what it was imagine Persia.
Imagine Persia, but not.
And Maverick was like, I understand.
Think about the Ottoman Empire.
The war in it.
The war and agenda.
Think
Back
about
onto agenda, guys.
Ooh, the war in Iraq.
No! Other
Ooh,
people are live!
I'm
Don't
live.
say
I'm
The
live.
other people aren't like
That-
you, Jake Stone.
that. Jake Stone, other people are normal.
I'm immune to
Jake
being
Stone.
banned.
You are not.
If I mention the
Jake.
war in Iraq, I can't get banned. Right?
Which
What?
one?
What do you mean?
Oh, I thought you were. I thought you were.
What? 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 What'd you think I
Don't
was?
mention the war in Iraq.
The war in Iraq.
You're messing with the Discord admin and Minecraft owner admin. You will get
dude,
punished.
Fuck, dude, no, fuck, dude, fuck, no.
I think
Gives
it's
you
really
It's
Awesome.
funny
time
when
for you to
people-
go. Goodbye.
This door open.
Goodbye, Maverick.
Maverick.
I want to learn more about M.
Maverick, change
No,
the
Maverick.
world.
What the
My
fuck?
final
I'll change the
message.
world.
Don't worry
Goodbye.
about it. Don't worry about it.
I will,
Don't worry
Lawrence,
about
I
it
will
for
change
me.
the world of M. Freg.
Change the world. My final message.
Oh, no, you
Goodbye.
Yes, with FM voice.
I'm out of here. Dude, I'm going the fuck to bed. I'm going the fuck to sleep. I'm gonna raid Fruit Missus, because that's based. Whew. Very good time. Very good time. Very good time. I am all done for today. Very productive. Very fun time. I love this server. Thank you guys so much for joining. It was such a fun time. Let us raid / raid Fruit Missus. We are raiding Fruit Missus. All 8 of you get in here, please. Thank you. Golly. Y'all better be in here. 7. Come on. All 8 of you can be in here. All 8 of you. All 8 of you could do it. All 8 of you. Come on. Let's see. Let's see. It's alright. Alright. There's 7 of you now. It's fine. Alright. Thank you guys so much for joining in. It was such a fun time. We had a great stream. Thank you for the follows. Emma Davis, 16, Dirt Masks, and Vin is gone. Thank you guys so much. It was a great time. But see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe not. We will see. I'm going to a baseball game tomorrow. Let's go Keys. But yeah. See ya.